much I appreciate you for all that you are doing to change the lives of women all around you, to let them live better, to let them feel better about themselves, and become everything they want to be. And you're helping them. And what a wonderful, wonderful thing it is for you to be able to reach out and touch the lives of countless thousands of people who will one day grab you by the arm and say, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you for what you did for me. And that's what's going to happen for you.
I remember looking at Mary Kay, and she just was staring into my eyes, and I said, Mary Kay, I said, I just have to tell you something. I said, you have changed my life. Because you changed my life, it's changed the next generation. My daughter's different. Her children will be different. You are a generation changer, is what I told Mary Kay, and she just had her eyes filled with tears. She didn't say anything because really her eyes said it all, her eyes and her heart. I'm so grateful that the torch is being passed on to the next generation. I'm so thankful that our daughter saw this opportunity as a fit opportunity for her after her college education with 2 degrees, came back to Mary Kay and said, this is the way I want to raise my children. This is the way I want to live my life. This is the opportunity that I get to pass on to women my age and then the next generation. So I believe that this company is in great hands, and the future of Mary Kay is very secure as we look forward to the next 50 years. Thanks, Mary Kay.
In the $650,000 inner circle, a Grand 5 bonus achiever receiving a $20,423 inner circle bonus, Ruby's #1 national sales director and the #2 national nationwide executive national sales director, Carol Anton.
Well, the last envelope, it's pretty obvious at this point. Our queen of unit sales, the #1 sales director, and the brand new national sales director, and the $850,000 circle license. National sales director, Carol Anton. Seminar 3 times, and this is her first time as the queen. New national sales director and queen in 1 year. That is a round of applause. Let's give Carol Cooper
That is what they want, is color, and then we can branch them over to wonderful skincare, but color.
Exactly. So true. I mean, this is fun, this is bright, this is exciting, this is shimmery, and they are, just like Vanessa said, these are the future leaders of our legacy. So. And it's great because they really do have a lot of sway with their friends. They're an important group of young women. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about how many customers our audience already has in this age range of 16 to 22. It's a huge group of people. Let's see what your results are. Well, you know what, we'll come back to that. How about that? We'll let you have, well, okay, so far what we're seeing is that the majority of you have about 10 to 20 customers that are in that range. So what can we do to build that customer base? Well, I think starting with, the customers that you already have, right? You got to start somewhere. So, asking them to do mother-daughters. Those are very popular, very good quality time for mother-daughters. So starting there, and from that, selling the ideas of slumber parties, back to school bashes, just fun stuff for them to just come and play, not the traditional skincare class, And so, we can build through our current customers now. Okay?
That bone. You don't want to go above that. And I always like to say, if you're going above that, then it's okay, because you might be doing the Paris couture shows, or you may be on the cover of a cutting-edge new magazine, and then we embrace that too. But for a daily look, you might want to keep that darkness underneath there. I always like to give you a guide. Now, how far do you want to come out? Well, most people want to make their eyes appear a little bit larger. So what we want to do is take the brush like this, and this gives you a guide of how far out you want to go with the shadow. So from the tip of your nose to the tip of your eyebrow, you know that you don't want to go farther down than that. And then more windshield wiper, windshield wiper.
All-Stars. Is that one of the most exciting announcements we have ever had? I'm talking 3 things that are near and dear to our hearts: fashion, beauty, and the Mary Kay brand. As the official beauty sponsor of Project Runway All-Stars this fall, Mary Kay has formed this exciting partnership. What a way to elevate the Mary Kay brand. Take a powerful franchise in television and pair it with Mary Kay, and you have 2 world-class brands that truly get women. Let me give you some quick details. There will be 10 episodes of Project Runway All-Stars that will air sometime between October and January 2014. So if you're a fan of the show, then you know that each week, the show mentor reminds the designers to send their models to get their makeup applied. Well, for Project Runway All-Stars, that means they'll be sending them to the Mary Kay Backstage Color Design Studio. I just get chills. It's so exciting. There are a lot more details that are still being worked out, but you can count on the fact that Mary Kay will be loud and proud on the show this fall.
Country artist Justin Rivers.
Awareness now is Justin. He was really good at country artist that has that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Justin Rivers.
I can almost see it, that dream I'm remembering. There's a voice inside my head saying, you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost with no direction. My faith is shaking, but I've gotta keep trying.
experienced phenomenal growth. Now with 20 national sales directors and over 130,000 total Salesforce members. Let's hear it for Kazakhstan. Now entering the arena, please welcome Moldova, led out by their national sales director. Opened in 2005, the women of Moldova have fully embraced the Mary Kay opportunity. Enriching women's lives with a rewarding opportunity is what Mary Kay's dream is all about. And the women of Moldova have been desperate for such an instrument of change. Put your hands together for Armenia. Armenia is Europe's newest market, having opened in 2011. And finally, put your hands together for Russia, led out by their national sales directors, including brand new national sales directors.
Антонина Шинкаренко, Светлана Панова, Татьяна Марченко и Ольга Гасаль.
You only have to think about it once, not twice. This little device is made of That's